And we're recording. This is the first episode of Conversations from Heaven on Earth. I said
That's
it right.
right.
Woohoo! Yay. I'm Joanne Honey Thomas, and today I'm going to be speaking to someone really special on the other side, and we're going to be speaking to lots of spirits. And who's going to help me with that? Melissa Mose, who is an amazing international medium who's based in New Zealand, and she is an amazingly genuine person who I love and adore, and she is one of my really good friends. And we
Aw.
have had we've had so many great conversations over daily, and we've decided that this would be a really great opportunity to share what we learn and discuss with everyone at home. So after having an amazing conversation with Kate Shepherd,
Yeah.
that was amazing, and we realized that this needs to be brought out and shared with everyone who needs this amazingly powerful, great wisdom and knowledge. So, Melissa, how excited are you?
I'm super excited. This is a wonderful representation of who we both are. I feel like we're two mums who get to, spend time together, chatting daily, and we have such a love and interest in the spirit world and really helping humanity, that this is combining everything that we love to do into one thing. And I feel, especially after we talked with Kate Shepherd, that the birth of Conversations with Heaven on Earth was born, and through her message, which was so powerful, and I know you'll share about that in a second, we decided that we can't keep this just for ourselves, and we have to share this with everybody out there. And we hope that through watching Conversations with Heaven on Earth, that you're going to gain an understanding of the afterlife, how your life can be empowered. We hope that you gain an understanding a little bit about your own spirituality. And we hope that eventually we'll be asking you who you want to hear from.
Yeah.
And I love that I have absolutely no idea who we're going to chat with. That's all on you. And I feel like we have to share what Kate said for us, and why we decided from that to start with episode 1. Here we are. So, share for you, because I know it was really powerful.
It was beyond anything I'd imagined. She was so sweet and genuine and just caring and wonderful, and just I don't know, it was really amazing. She was so inspirational, just really sweet. Like, she gave us such an insight into her childhood and how she developed her voice and her power and her strength, and how she felt really supported by her mother, and the relationship just bloomed. And what she said when we asked her what motivated her the most, and it was believing in herself. And she said she didn't get the belief from internal. It was just the people surrounding her who all believed in her and who gave her the strength to believe in herself. And that's how she became so driven, was that from being surrounded by people that loved and adored her, that gave her the inner power. She said she couldn't have believed in herself by herself until she realized that there's people around me, I really respect them, they're really genuine. And it was just, it was amazing. She said to us that the getting the vote wasn't the focus of what she was trying to do. It was just about getting women are just seen as equals. It wasn't about, she said this repetitively, it wasn't about being a feminist, and it wasn't about saying that women are better than everyone else. It was about just being equals. And she got that from her mother, who made her feel like she was, her voice and who she was just as equal as males. And it was just, like, I'm feeling excited again about it, because it was just amazing. I was just beyond words. It was really hard for me not to be in awe of it. It was just, I felt tingles. I wanted to talk to her for hours. I never wanted to get her off. It was so powerful, and I loved it. And yeah, I'm still buzzing.
Yeah, Kate, I feel it's just like, I remember her saying, you know, like if you were at my house, I'd be making us cookies and a cup of tea, right? She's just like that best friend you want to have.
Yeah.
And it was such a real honor to connect with her. And I really got, when I connected, her vulnerability and her naivety, I think, was her real strength as to why she got as far as she did. And, you know, I think what you said was really interesting, that it wasn't about being a feminist, it was about equality. And we asked her how she felt about, you know, women prime minister, and she said, you know, it's not about women leading, it's whoever can be the best person for the job. And I feel for her, it's not about women always dominating everything, it's about women being seen as, you know, more than what they were in the past. And I think that was really inspirational. And I just loved her energy. And, you know, I'm really excited about who we're going to do today and the wonderful messages that we're going to pass on. So, so over to you, babes. What are we feeling today?
Well, we're definitely feeling massively gratitude. Like, I feel so grateful. I have so much gratitude towards Kate. I just, yeah, I'm
like our hero.
I know. Yeah, really beyond. Yeah. So today I thought we could continue on with, and I know that our audience will not always be from New Zealand, but because we are Kiwis, we live in New Zealand, we would like to just keep on that theme for a little bit. And we're not always going to do females, because we also believe in equality, and you know, we love our men, and we love our women, and we love everyone. Love is love. So yeah, I really would appreciate if we could talk to Margaret Mahy today, because I feel like she will also be someone that is a strong woman that hopefully would love to talk to us as well, and we can just hang out with her.
I think she's going to be so different to Kate.
I know.
So,
yeah.
I'll just kind of talk everybody through like what I do. So like I said, I have absolutely no idea who we're going to chat to. And the reason for that is because I want it to be genuine. I want it to be authentic. And I feel if I know who we're going to talk to, then my mind's going to be all over it, you know, during the day or something. So I love just going spontaneous is how I work. That's how I am. It's part of my personality. So what I do is I connect with my spiritual team. So that is consisted of Miriam, who is my master guide, and John, who is my healing guide. And I work very strongly with Archangel Michael. And so I connect with them, and I ask them to bring that person forward. So today it's Margaret Mahy. So I'm going to ask them to bring Margaret Mahy into my awareness, and as our souls kind of merge together. So if I can kind of explain it as Margaret Mahy's kind of like the memory stick, and I'm the computer, and we're going to just, you know, plug it all in. So our souls kind of merging together, and then I'm going to be able to just get a real understanding of who she is, and guided by you, Joanne. I'm so excited. We'll see what kind of conversation we'll have with her. So I'm going to tune in, and then we'll see what happens. So let's do it. I love how you don't really give me easy ones to start off with, right? I actually know nothing about Margaret Mahy apart from there's a playground of hers in Christchurch, and that she's an author, right? Is that right?
And I also don't research these people either beforehand. I have small knowledge of lots of people, and I just kind of scanned my mind, opened up my wish list of who do I want to know more of. I want to know so much. I didn't do any history at school. I'm an art student, so I avoided anything that needed to be writing. Anything with essays, I was not going to jump into. So now as an adult, I actually really want to hear from these people directly, and I kind of just, I don't know if if I wanted to go back through the history books, I don't know if I'm going to get a genuine connection with those people anyway. So this is like, why not? So,
All right, let's do it. Let's
cool.
see. Let's see what she's got to say.
Cool. I do have to say that I did write to her as a child, and it was very special. Let's. Anyway, I'm too excited. Personal reason.
Okay, so I feel like as her energy comes in, the picture that I really want to paint that's in my mind is her on a stool and these children just, you know, just on the floor, just waiting for more from her.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like from her, just kind of maybe where we can go with this, maybe her inspiration for being a writer, but I feel this kind of electricity. Like I imagine her and Roald Dahl would be like hanging out and being best friends, creating all these worlds together. I just feel so like sparked by joy when I see a child being able to go into their mind into an alternate universe in some way. That's not how I talk, so I know that's definitely coming from her. So maybe starting from that.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I mean, I don't know anything about like what her childhood was like, but I would love to hear the inspiration. Absolutely. How do you become a children's author? Like, you know, just I want to know everything.
Well, when I ask her, you know, like why did you decide to be an author? And the first thing that really comes into my awareness is struggling to see words. So from what I understand, that maybe she was dyslexic, or maybe she had